Ryan, you were supposed to be back from your business trip today. Where are you right now?
What? Oh, Karen, I'm out grabbing drinks with the subordinates from work.
Oh, really? But I thought you were coming straight home from the trip.
Well, I was expecting to, but plans changed at the very last minute. I had to swing by the office to drop off important documents from our clients, and then the team wanted to hear all about the trip.
I see. And then you and a female coworker disappeared together into a hotel, right?
Huh?
Whatever, it's nothing new. Just the usual pattern.
If you already know, then stop bringing it up. You want to know what I think? I think you actually enjoy playing the victim.
It's a very convenient thing for you to believe.
I continued to stay with you even after we found out you couldn't have kids. I didn't divorce you. And on top of that, I took in your sister's baby, the one she had with God knows who, before she ran off to France for her so-called medical leave. I took pity on that kid and agreed to adopt her.
You've used that exact speech before, almost word for word. Did you practice it?
Don't get smart with me.
Yes, I am grateful you agreed to take Sarah in. I know that wasn't an easy decision of your life.
Grateful is the bare minimum. You don't earn a dime. I support this whole household. If I divorce you, you can't live a decent life. Without me, you'd be renting a studio apartment and clipping coupons.
Maybe so.
There's no maybe about it. Keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for ya.
So far, I'm not thinking about divorce, so don't worry about that.
Good, that's how it should be.
If you could only...
What now?
Sarah's wedding is coming up. It would mean a lot to her, and honestly to me, if you could simply act like a decent human being. I'm serious, Ryan.
So am I. I'll show up, I'll smile, I'll shake the guy's hand. What more do you want?
It's just, I'm hoping you'll act like a responsible father at Sarah's wedding, that's all. This wedding means a lot to her, and I want it to be a special day.
Sure. She finally found a guy at 28.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking
taking off in the wind, I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Things for you. She thought maybe it had been nothing, a mistake that he probably regretted. So she just stayed quiet to protect me. She saw how happy you seemed with him, and she stepped away. And right after that, she found out she was pregnant with me. Oh no. She didn't tell anyone who the father was. She decided to keep the father's identity to herself and raise me alone. Oh, Yvonne. She said she cried for a week after. But she also said she knew you'd love me like I was your own, leaving me in your hands. Well, she was right about that part. She had a DNA test done to confirm it, with Grandma's help, actually. So his mother actually helped with that? Apparently, Grandma had her suspicions for a while. I see. His own mother. But Dad himself still doesn't know anything about this. What? He doesn't know? How is that possible? Right. Apparently, he'd been seeing so many women at once that he didn't even remember Yvonne. She was completely forgettable to him? That's exactly how Yvonne put it. She said it stung at the time, but now she's just glad he had no reason to go digging. I see. So he went after my own sister. My own blood while he was engaged to me. I'm so sorry, Mom. Don't apologize. None of this is your fault. Not one bit of it. Any normal person would say there's no way. But with him, I can actually believe it. And that just terrifies me. It should, because it's real. I wanted to talk to you before saying anything to anyone else, and that's why I haven't told him. And Yvonne wants to make sure that you're the one who decides how this goes. She said it's your call, your life, your choice. She really said that? Yes, word for word. I understand. Thank you for telling me. And thank Yvonne for reaching out, for not staying silent any longer. I'm glad we finally know the truth. Mom, would you be willing to meet with Yvonne? What? But that's impossible. She lives in... Well, she actually is. No way. You're saying she's here in the States now? Yeah. Her husband is here on a work trip from France, so she came along. She's visiting for a little while. She decided to tell the truth now because... When she came back and saw what your life actually looked like, she realized she'd been wrong. She said she pictured you living this beautiful, comfortable life. That's what kept her from saying anything sooner. She thought stepping aside would make you happy, but instead you ended up suffering. Oh, she couldn't have known, though. She said she wished she'd said something before she left.
What do you want me to say? Something came up.
Something came up? Your daughter's wedding, once in a lifetime!
Don't worry, she'll get over it soon.
You were with a woman, weren't you? Again. On the very day your daughter is getting married. Couldn't hold yourself for one single day?
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not guessing, I absolutely know. A man who can't prioritize the right things is just really sad.
Excuse me? What's that attitude of yours? Who gave you permission to talk to me like that?
I gave it to myself.
What?
I'm not pushing back. I'm declaring war. Finally, I've been waiting for this moment all these years.
What? Are you serious right now? Is this because Sarah moved out and now you think you can suddenly grow a backbone?
My backbone has always been there. I've just been conserving it for the right moment.
Hey, let me remind you of something. You will never be able to stand up to me. Not now, not ever. You've been a stay-at-home wife your entire married life. Without me, you'd have nothing.
You've always loved that line. You used it so many times it must feel true by now.
It is true. About time you accepted that.
Well, it turns out that might not be quite true.
What?
I've been doing some thinking and some planning and quite a bit of preparation.
Planning for what exactly?
Between you and the woman you've been seeing, it seems I can expect to receive at least $100,000 in settlements.
Settlements? What are you talking about?
Over the past month, I hired someone to thoroughly investigate your affairs.
What?
A very professional, very discreet private investigator. Excellent references. Worth every penny.
You had me investigated?
I couldn't dig up everything from the past 20-something years, of course, but I focused on the last 3 years of your current partners and, well, seriously? 5 women at the same time?
That's... Hey, Karen, you don't understand what you're doing!
At your age, I have to say, that's almost impressive. I actually laughed.
Hey, hold on!
Each one documented. Names, dates, locations, photos. My attorney has everything organized very neatly.
Your attorney?
Did I not mention? I hired one.
This is ridiculous. You can't afford an attorney!
Don't underestimate me.
How did you?
Anyway, let's begin our divorce proceedings, shall we?
What? You can't be serious!
I have never been more serious about anything in my life.
Listen, Karen, just calm down and let's talk about this!
We are talking. This is me talking, very calmly. First, let me share a rather shocking revelation.
What?
I want you to think back, 28 years ago, before our wedding.
What about it?
Think about the women you were seeing back then.
I don't know what year...
Sarah is actually your biological daughter.
What?
Take a moment, process that.
That's insane! Sarah is... She's adopted! We don't know who her father is!
Well, we do now. As an adultery monster, you cycle through women so fast you apparently don't remember their faces. But one of them was actually my sister, Yvonne.
Huh? What?
My attorney will walk you through the details later. But to summarize, Yvonne was one of the women you took advantage of.
This is a setup! You're making this up to get money out of me! What proof do you have that Sarah is my daughter?
DNA testing has already been completed, with your mother's help no less. So yes, it's proven at the genetic level. Solid evidence.
What? You're kidding! And my mother helped with this?
She did. Apparently, she's had questions for quite some time.
Oh my god! I can't believe this!
When Yvonne left Sarah with us to adopt, she agonized over the decision. She didn't want to give her up, but she was ill, she was alone, and she was terrified. But the doctors told her she needed to move away for her health, and she couldn't care for a baby on her own.
She should have told me!
And said what exactly? Hello, Ryan, remember me? I'm your ex-girlfriend's sister. Also, I'm pregnant with your child. You'd have denied it.
Well?
But what she didn't know was what was really happening inside our marriage. She thought she was leaving Sarah with a stable, loving family. She sacrificed everything, thinking it would protect both of us and be the best solution. But when she came back and found out the truth about our married life, she broke down apologizing to me, wishing she'd said something before she left. I told her she had nothing to apologize for. The only person at fault here was you.
What is all this?
Yvonne has rebuilt her life beautifully in France, remarried, 3 kids, very happy. And Sarah just married a wonderful man. Today, in fact, the wedding you didn't attend. And now, it's my turn. My real happiness, my freedom.
Huh! What are you saying? You've lost it! You've genuinely lost your mind! You have no career, no contacts, no financial independence! I have told you 100 times, without me, you are nothing! I made sure of that! A stay-at-home wife with no work history, no income of your own!
Oh, you made sure of that. You've said that before, and I always let it slide. But it's a remarkable thing to admit.
I'm not admitting anything!
You just told me you deliberately kept me financially dependent. That's going directly into the settlement documentation.
Don't twist my words! I'm saying that your job for the rest of your life is taking care of me! A worthless woman like you shouldn't get cocky with me, so stop embarrassing yourself!
The only embarrassing thing happening here is your confidence. I mentioned that I'd be fine after the divorce, didn't I?
Oh, right! The $100,000 in settlements, right? You think you can live off that? That's nothing! Money runs out fast. $100,000 is pocket change. You'd be broke in no time.
You're doing that thing where you assume I haven't thought this through.
Because you clearly haven't.
Well, that's why I plan to work.
What?
I have a job lined up, actually.
Doing what? You haven't worked in over 2 decades!
Well, you seem to have forgotten I speak 5 languages, including fluent French.
Ah! You barely kept that up!
On the contrary, I never stopped studying. I'm still sharp.
What are you talking about?
And so I've been offered a job tutoring Yvonne's children in France.
Wait, Yvonne's kids? But that's impossible. Those kids live in France.
Yes, that's right.
So you'd have to move there.
That's typically how it works when a job is in another country. So I plan to finalize the divorce and leave the States.
Huh? What?
I've already found a place to live, so everything is settled thanks to Yvonne and her family.
So you've been planning this for months?
I have. While you were very thoroughly not paying attention, I was very thoroughly paying attention.
This is... Karen, you can't just...
The divorce papers are with my attorney. All you have to do is sign them. He'll forward everything to me once you do.
No, wait, just wait!
I'd prefer you didn't stall. It only extends things for both of us. I have no time for any of that.
But...
And my attorney will also be in touch about the financial settlements. So please make sure you're home tomorrow. He'll have some things to discuss with you directly.
I said wait!
I'll take that as a yes.
Karen, listen to me!
And if you're not home, I'll have to contact your employer to track you down. Given recent events at your company, I imagine they'd find it very interesting to hear from me.
Don't you dare!
Then be home. We'll be waiting for you. It would be easier for everyone if you just cooperated.
Hey, wait!
Oh, and one more thing. One last bombshell.
What? What could possibly be...
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here, look there, over? Where am I scared? Where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?